Today we're talking to Anya Aching, wonderful artist who's also dyslexic. Anya, thanks for coming in to chat to us today.
Yeah, no problem.
So, could you tell me how old you are?
I'm 19 years old right now.
And when did you first find out you were dyslexic?
I first found out I was dyslexic in primary school when I realized that I was having a bit of issues with spelling and reading and just keeping up in class. So my mom took me to get assessed, and through my assessment they recommended that I get some early intervention with Christine David Lewis. So I did years of that, and so
Wonderful, and in fact she's one of our Dyslexia Association trained teachers, so
yes,
that
I
was
love
great.
Auntie.
And I know that you did very well in school in all your exams, and I know that you were on the Caribbean merit list twice.
Mhm.
How did you cope?
Well, coping with that in school and just coping in general, I coped by creating and by just using my art to calm down, just calm myself and just kind of refocus and just take my mind off of school, because school is really stressful. So that's how I coped.
And did you get any help in school?
Yeah, I got a lot of help. I mean, my friends are amazing. I really thought that I had to keep my dyslexia secret around them, but I mean, eventually I just told them and they were like, okay, cool, tell me more. And I was like, oh, this is great. So I have a best friend, and she kind of became my aide in school. Like, unknowingly, we just kind of gelled, and she understood me and she helped me a lot.
So she helped you with notes and...
Yeah,
Yep.
she helped take all my notes, and then, like after school, she would give me a lot of help, kind of like lessons, but she made it fun.
What about coping with the amount of reading you had to do?
Oh, she had this thing where we would if we had a passage to read, she would make me read a paragraph, and then she would read a paragraph, and then I would read a paragraph, and if I got tired, then she would just continue reading and make sure that I was focused and on task.
What a great friend. And you told me that your mom also helped you with your reading.
Oh yeah, my mom did a lot for me.
So you did really well at school. What are you doing now?
Right now I'm a studio assistant at Splice Studios.
And does your dyslexia affect you in your job?
Yeah, it does a lot. We're able to use our creativity in the studio all the time. And fun fact, everybody in the studio is dyslexic.
So you see that your dyslexia is positive in your job?
Yes, extremely.
Yes, you've actually chosen a good job
Yeah.
for dyslexics. So what advice do you have for others?
So I have advice for parents, teachers, and students. So for parents, if you notice your child has dyslexia, then I would recommend getting them assessed and getting some early intervention. I mean, and supporting them. I mean, that would go a long way. And for teachers, I recommend patience and providing notes for the students, because note taking is really hard. And for students, or just kids in general, I would recommend putting your pride aside and asking for help, and don't be ashamed of it. It's nothing to be ashamed about. I used to be really ashamed of it, but also finding a support system. You don't need a whole group of people. It can just be one person.
So wonderful, Dyslexia and proud. I love it.
Yes.
Anya, can you share with everybody the Dyslexia Association telephone number?
You guys can call 281-READ.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Anya, for coming in to talk to us. Thank you.